Yo, hold up. One Piece 1174 just did something insane. Loki finally reveals his zone form. And bro, it's not just a dragon. It's a giant black nightmare dragon straight out of the apocalypse. Lightning, snow, sky shaking, the whole island trembling. Yeah, this might actually be the strongest creature in the entire world. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Super Synth D Studio, where One Piece spoilers hit different. If you live for wild theories and hype breakdowns, hit that like button, drop a comment, give hype, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive in. More details of the chapter, thanks to Readin from Arlong Park Forums. Chapter of 17 pages, Chapter 1, 174. The strongest thing in the world. Reader request in the cover. Roger taming and walking a T-Rex like it's a puppy. Roger is giving a piece of meat to a T-Rex that wears Roger's hat. The hat with his Jolly Roger, not the straw hat he gave to Shanks. The chapter starts right where the last one ended. Sommers is shocked because the Nika MMA monster destroyed the ship and created a massive hole in the sea clouds. So now, they can't take the children off the island. He tries to stop the kids because they're still walking toward the dock due to Gunko's arrow, but he can't stop them. And then, Sommers' face changes. It becomes mocking, sinister, straight up disgusting. The guy is literally drooling with pleasure. Sommers says, "What the hell? This way of killing them is divine. This is worth a shot. Besides, it will also be the Great One's mistake since he took over Gunko's body. The tears, the calling for each other, this love between a parent and their child. Now this is emotion." Yeah, this dude is sick in the head. Then he talks to the children. He says the original plan was to deliver them safely to the Holy Land. But now that the ship and sea clouds are gone, because of an unfortunate accident, the plan has changed. Sommers, excited, says, "That means you all will have a hilaire. A terrible death caused by falling." Colin starts crying. He says he won't do any bad things anymore. Then we see small flashbacks. Giant children getting scolded by their parents. For example, Colin once won a duel against another kid and kept his toy, a little robot that looks like Emmeth. Ripley scolded him, telling him that since he's stronger than the other children, he needs to be kind to them. Then Colin reaches the edge of the dock. Right before he falls, Ripley appears. She hugs him, even though the thorns injure her. Colin screams, "Whoa, I don't want to die! Mommy!" Ripley says, "Colin, come here." "Sorry, I couldn't stop this." Colin yells, "Get away from me, Mommy. You gonna die." Ripley answers, "I don't care. I won't let you die alone." And then we get a heartbreaking double page. Ripley, Oimo, Ange, Rode, all the relatives hugging the children. And they all fall together, down to the underworld. It's honestly brutal, but suddenly, the entire Elbaf starts trembling. The ground shakes. The sky darkens. Something absolutely colossal appears. Giant Luffy Gear 5 is there, and he saves everyone. But he's not alone, because the creature behind him is Loki, transformed into a dragon, and all the children and relatives land safely on his back. And listen, this form is insane. Dragon Loki is a black western dragon, like something straight out of Game of Thrones, but with the head shape of a sleeping beauty dragon, plus Loki's horns, and his eyes look like Big Mom's. Or those domey reversed creatures. After Loki appears, snow starts falling across Elbaf. Lightning crashes everywhere. The whole island gets hit by a storm. That's the power of Loki's devil fruit. Still no name revealed yet. Dragon Loki carries everyone to safety. And then he jumps straight into battle against the MMA monsters. At the same time, drums start echoing across the island. Doom, doot, da-da, doom, doot, da-da. The sound of the drone of liberation. The giants are shocked. Sommers is furious. And Emu, controlling Gunko, just watches silently. The giants say, "What's this rhythm?" Elbaf itself is shaking. Then we get one of the most insane double pages in the entire series. Dragon Loki is destroying everything in his path, crushing monster after monster. Absolute domination, Luffy Gear 5 and Squirrel Ragnir are standing on top of Loki's head. Luffy is about 4 times bigger than Ragnir. But here's the crazy part. Giant Luffy is only about 1/3 the size of one of Loki's horns. Let that sink in. That's how ridiculously massive Dragon Loki is. Then Jarul says, on the day of a lightning snowstorm, a gigantic beast appears, covering the sky. And along with the drum of liberation, the sun god descends. And Luffy just laughs. Yeah, this is so funny. Look at how big you are. End of chapter. Break next week, and just like that, Oda casually drops a dragon the size of a natural disaster. Not a weapon, not an ancient giant, not a god. A straight-up walking apocalypse named Loki. If this is really the strongest thing in the world, then yeah, power scaling just went completely crazy. So what do you think? Is Loki stronger than Kaido? Stronger than the Gorosei? Or even Emu? Drop your theories in the comments. And if you want more One Piece breakdowns that hit different, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Super Synth D Studio out.